Okay, so behind me we have Fortnum and Mason. And I am there somewhere, don't worry, it's quite dark down here. But actually, we're not here for me, we're here for Fortnum and Mason's windows for Christmas 2025. And the good news is the Christmas music is playing, the advent calendar is set up on the windows, and we're ready to go for Christmas 2025. But what are the windows like? Because let's face it, over the past few years, the best windows in London have been Fortnum and Mason's. Let's go and have a look. So, much like most years, each window has a story. And the first one here is, under a Christmas Eve moon, the narwhal leapt high, while a ship on a wave touched its sails to the sky. What's happening here? Asked the cow. In the snow. And how did the peacock get his feathers to glow? The answer was lost in a clatter of hooves as the unicorn arrived from the Mirabelle woods. Don't want to rhyme, but anyway, don't worry about it. And up on two legs, she said with a grin, a fantastical Christmas is about to begin. So, look at that. So you've got your unicorn here, you've got the glitter ball, but as always with Fortnum and Mason, you have your mice. So you've got one right underneath there holding up a torch, and you've got one here as well on the mushroom holding a torch, shining the light on the glitter ball, which is then shining on the back there. Love it. Right, over to the next. And this one doesn't actually have a light. So this is just a window, but each one's going to have a mouse, which is fantastic. And on this one, the mouse is down the bottom here, turning the handle, which is turning the cogs on the peacock. Lovely. I'm so pleased. Fortnum and Mason have gone with their Christmas decks and they've gone with their windows already. Okay, so we're two windows down, so we've got a large peacock, we've got a giant unicorn, but we've got the mice and I'm so excited. Yes, I am, honestly. Right, so down we go to the next window. And on the next window, we have music. So we've got a giant lion holding a present, and we've got the music in the background. It sounds like Louis Armstrong. So this could be one of those videos that doesn't get played overly well because it's going to get dinged with the music. But hey, what the hell? Let's bring the Christmas stuff. Concepts, Christmassy. And then can you see the mice there on the rock? So one is polishing the rock, hoping to get the jewels, and you've got the presents nearby, and you've got the other one which is nearby holding the cap to the polish. I can't actually see the polish, not sure where the polish is, but he's got a couple of empty bottles there. Lovely. And the lion, amazing. Right, along we go to the next one. Loving this one. Okay, so we have parakeets. So if you're a long time watcher of the channel, you'll know parakeets are all over London, but the parakeets here, well, not just the parakeets, they're sort of holding the candles and sort of guarding, but you've got the mice setting up and lighting the candles on their, well, you know, the lifter, cherry picker, that's it. Fortnum and Mason matches. So you've got one down there holding the match. Look, one at the end holding a lit match ready to light. Just love the detail. And you've got another mouse here, and he's guarding the sign which says, please do not touch the candles, which this parakeet has got in his beak. Love it. So good. I wonder if they're going to be the best ones this year. Okay, and then to the next one. Okay, so on the next one, we have a couple of either pigeons or turtle doves sitting in the branches. And you've got all the fireworks flying off, but we found the mice. You see the mice? Oh, yeah. So you've got one up high and one down below, both holding the rockets for the fireworks. Look, there you go. You've got that one there. And then you've got that as well. I'm hoping also you're catching the music. Lovely. And then round you've got the wreath. I've got a funny feeling these have only just been opened today, which is Monday the 10th of November. Right, here's a narwhal we mentioned earlier. Oh, look at that. Can you see the ship just in front as well? And also, you've got a couple of mice. So we're going to focus on that. And not only have you got the ship in front of the narwhal, but you've got one right up above as well. Right, let's quickly close it going. There you go, you've got one up there. Narwhal. Ship there. But look at the mice. Turning the decoration. So you've got one there. And one over there as well. Beautiful. Okay. Along to the next window. Really hope you're enjoying this, guys. This is fantastic. Now, what we got over here? Bison, Aberdeen Angus cow or something like that. Anyway, whatever it is, it looks like it's cold in a snowscape. And what you've got over here as well in this snowscape, can you see? You've got the northern lights at the background. By the way, there's nothing on the windows here. The only windows were the windows with the writing was the first one. But then you've got your mice. So you've got this one at the bottom shouting to the one at the top, and the one at the top is throwing the snow onto the Christmas tree. Can you see it there, just at the back? Love it. And then, in the final animated window at the front, we have the turkey. And all getting ready for Christmas with a couple of Christmas trees. But the mice are getting ready again for Christmas with the Christmas lights. Putting the Christmas lights around the tree, at the bottom there, on the log. All getting ready for a festive time this Christmas. Here at Fortnum and Mason. So the side windows, as usual, are normally advertising their goods, and here you're introducing the Queen Victoria Christmas pudding. There you go. And that's it, available here. Now, apparently this is inspired by the iconic monarch's love of Christmas, and the show-stopping pud has a Victoria plum preserve at its heart, while its cherry liqueur-soaked fruits and the cherry and brandy preserve, Macarona almond, and the glacé cherry toppings are each sweet tribute to the Cherry Jubilee dessert created in 1897 in honour of Victoria's Diamond Jubilee. And even the peacocks are tempted to try it. Lovely. There you go. So you've got the peacock feathers there, but there's the Christmas puds. Right. And then, as you go around the side, you've got the various things you can get here, but also show lights, show stopping there, hampers. Those chockies look nice, don't they? Oh, is it me or is it anyone else feeling peckish? Lovely. And then more Christmas, Fortnum and Mason champagne. And as usual, at the side entrance here, we've got the big garland going around the door. Which, this year, it's lovely. It's all lit up and all Christmas with clusters. And it looks like they've done it sort of a mistletoe hanging down from the garland itself. And what was interesting was, we disturbed a fashion shoot that was going on. There was a whole load of people with professional cameras, not just professional cameras, lighting as well. So everyone's coming down there for their Instagram or for their magazines. Apparently it was a magazine shoot, I've just found out. Fortnum and Mason. You need to get down here if you want to be in your own magazine. Yes. So with the fireworks behind, how about that for Fortnum and Mason's Christmas windows this year? What did you think? And I'm so pleased they've got the mice. Absolutely superb. Anyway, really hope you enjoyed that. And there's another Christmas video for this year, 2025, in the top right-hand corner. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there.